In this video, we're going to be going over the top 5 cards for 25,000 MT, the top 5 cards for 50,000, and the top 5 cards for 100,000 MT in NBA 2K23 My Team. So starting with the 25,000 MT cards, the first card I want to talk about is going to be the Diamond Dyson Daniels. Now, Dyson Daniels, he is obviously going to be one of the better point guards in the game. If you guys don't know, I mean, he's 6'6" tall, and he's going to basically be like a budget Cade. So yeah, Dyson, as you guys can see, like I said, 6'6" tall with a 6'9" wingspan. Yes, he might not have the highest 3-ball, but if you give him a coach boost and a shoe boost, he should definitely be able to knock down threes because he also does have a really good jump shot on quick release timing. Yeah, Dyson Daniels, he's around like 20 to 25,000 MT, so he is going to be the first card. Now, the second card for under 25,000 MT is going to be Diamond Benedict Mathurin. If you guys haven't used him, you 1000% have to at least try him out. Like, he's an absolute beast, one of the better shooting guards in the game for only about 20 to 25k. He's 6'7" tall with a 6'10" wingspan, and he can play that shooting guard and small forward position. Stats wise, very complete overall card. 84 3-ball, 83 mid-range, has an 89 speed, 89 acceleration, and he's going to be a decent defender as well with having a 90 driving dunk. So Benedict Mathurin going to be one of the best cards for under 25k. Talking about the third card is going to be Amethyst Danny Green. We all know Danny Green going to be one of the better budget cards in the game. Also, guys, while you're watching the video, just let me know in the comment section down below maybe some other players you guys would add for like top 5 under 25,000 MT, 50,000 MT, or 100,000. Just let me know what you think about the players I'm choosing as well. But Danny Green, he's going to be a really good budget shooting guard. He's 6'6". He's a great 3-and-D card, 91 perimeter, 90 steal, has a 93 ball with a really good jump shot, especially in the catch and shoot situation. So Danny Green definitely going to be really good for under 25,000 MT. The fourth card we're going to talk about here is going to be a budget god, and that is going to be Amethyst Robert Horry. He may not be the best power forward in the game or the best small forward, but for only 10,000 MT, he is going to be an amazing budget option. He's a power forward, small forward, 6'10" with a 7'1" wingspan, and he does have a 93 ball and an 88 mid-range with a really good jump shot. Other than that, though, he's not the best of cards, but he is going to play a lot better in game than these stats and badges do show. So yeah, Robert Horry, 10,000 MT, definitely going to be in this top 5 list. And then for my last player, there's a couple different guys I want to talk about. Number one being this LaMarcus Aldridge card. He came out yesterday with that Unstoppable promo with like the D-Wade, you know, the Joel Embiid. He's a really good budget power forward / center. He's a really good budget center. He's going to be a solid defender while also being really good in the pick and pop. I just do think he's a little bit too slow with only 69 speed, and he's not going to be the best of defenders. So you can go with LaMarcus Aldridge for under 25,000 MT, or you can go with another rookie card, and that's going to be Diamond Banchero. If you guys don't know, I mean, this Banchero card, still a very elite power forward center. So yeah, guys, these are going to be, in my opinion, the top 5 cards for under 25,000 MT. And now let's talk about the top 5 cards for under 50,000 MT. So the first guy we're going to go with is going to be Diamond AK. Now, what I want to say, guys, is all of these cards might not be exactly 50,000 MT or exactly under. Some might be like 55k, some might be 60,000 MT, depending on the market and what it's looking like right now. So I checked yesterday or checked today, this morning, Kirilenko was about 55 to 50,000 MT, so he's going to be around that 50,000 MT range. He's a power forward, small forward, 6'9" with a 7' wingspan, and we all know AK just going to give you really good defense, 90 steal, 90 block, has an 86 perimeter and an 80 interior. So if you guys are looking for a good lockdown defender, definitely recommend an AK-47. The next guy we're going to talk about here for under 50,000 MT is going to be Diamond Jalen Green, and he is 1000% under that 50,000 MT range. I think he's like 40 to 45,000 MT, but he's a really good offensive shooting guard. He's 6'6", and look at these offensive stats: 89 3-ball, 89 mid-range, 92 speed, has that 95 driving dunk, really good vertical of a 97. Yes, defensively he's going to struggle a lot, and you're going to need to have some good defenders around him, but offensively he is going to be an amazing shooting guard. Has Hall of Fame limitless takeoff, hyperdrive, quick first step, and he also does have a 92 ball handle and an 86 speed with ball. So Jalen Green, definitely going to be one of the better cards for under 50,000 MT. Third guy we're going to talk about here is going to be another really good offensive shooting guard, and that is going to be Diamond Jason Richardson. Now, I'm not ranking them 1 through 5. I'm just giving you guys 5 options for under that certain amount of MT that are really, really good cards. So Jason Richardson, basically the same as Jalen Green, except he can play a little bit more defense with an 84 perimeter, 85 lateral quickness, while also having, like, you know, a 70 interior, 79 steal, and a 72 block. So I think Offensively, I think Jalen Green might be a tiny bit better than Jay Rich, but Jay Rich is definitely going to be better on the defensive end. The fourth guy we're going to talk about here is going to be a really good card, and that's going to be the Diamond Spreewell. Diamond Spreewell is about 60,000 MT, so I will say he's a little bit more expensive than the 50,000 MT, but if you guys can afford him, I would 1000% recommend getting him. I know I'm recommending a lot of shooting guards, but those are the guys that are really good for about 50,000 MT. He is basically Jay Rich and Jalen Green combined. He's got that really good defense that Jay Rich has. He has better defense than even Jay Rich, and he's going to be about the same offensively as a guy like Jalen Green. Not as good of as a jump shot as Jalen Green. I think Jalen Green's got a little bit better of a jump shot and maybe a little bit better going to the basket, but defensively, Latrell is going to be a lot better. And then the last guy I want to talk about here is going to be Diamond Chet. Now, I know a lot of people are going to say 45 strength. They're going to say he's going to get mashed, but I've had a lot of success with this card at the power forward spot. But let me know what you guys think about Chet in the comment section down below. I think he's a really good card. Maybe not at center, but I think at power forward, him being 7 foot with a 7'6" wingspan and being able to knock down shots really consistently, having a good jump shot and a high enough 3-ball mid-range rating. And then defensively, he's still got an 87 interior defense and a 92 block. So it's not like he can't play any defense and he's like such a liability. I think he plays a lot better defense than you guys probably would think, and he's only about 30 to 35,000 MT. So yeah, guys, that's going to be my top 5 cards for under 50,000 MT. Now onto the 100,000 MT. This is obviously where we start to get to some really good cards, and the first guy I want to talk about here is going to be Diamond Kawhi Leonard. We all know Kawhi is going to be he's going to be a really good lockdown defender. I will say though, Kawhi, you guys can let me know what you think, but Kawhi for me hasn't really seemed as good or as overpowered as he has in past years. Obviously still really good, 6'7" with a 7'3" wingspan, and he's going to be a great defender, 92 perimeter, 92 lateral quickness with an 80 steal as well. He can knock down threes, and he's going to be a really good 3-and-D card. So Kawhi Leonard for about 100,000 MT is going to be the first guy we talk about. Second player here is also going to be from the Destroyer set, and that is going to be this Diamond J.R. Smith. He is super underrated, and I feel like not that many people are using him and not that many people talked about him. But this JR is really good offensively. 6'6", 6'10" wingspan, can play the shooting guard and small forward position. Offensively, gonna be a beast. 93 3-ball, 88 mid-range, 87 speed, even can dunk the ball really well. Like offensively, amazing. And then on the perimeter, he's gonna be a very fine defender. 86 perimeter, 87 lateral quickness, and an 82 steal. Yes, he does have a low block and a low interior, but for a defensive shooting guard on the perimeter, he's not gonna be that bad. And for what he gives you offensively with a really good jump shot, he is going to be an amazing card for under 100,000 MT. Third guy I want to talk about here is going to be Carmelo Anthony. He might be a little bit more expensive, around like 110 to 120,000 MT, with the market kind of being up right now. But this Carmelo, guys, when I tell you, he is an absolute beast offensively. 6'8" with a 7-foot wingspan. He can play the small forward or the power forward spot, and he's just going to be great offensively. Yes, defensively, he's going to be great offensively. I know defensively, though, he's going to be terrible, but for what he provides you on offense, I think he is definitely going to be worth it for his price range. And then the fourth guy we're going to talk about here is going to be the new Diamond D-Wade that came out yesterday. And I know he's not as good as his Pink Diamond, and he's not even close to his Pink Diamond, but this card is still super elite for about 100,000 MT. He's 6'4" with a 6'10" wingspan, and you guys can see, like, defensively, he's still going to be really solid. He's still going to be decently fast, has a good ball handle, really good at going to the basket, and D-Wade just gets really good animations in game, so he is going to be the fourth guy for under 100,000 MT. And then last guy we're going to talk about, I think there's a couple different guys you could go with, but I'm gonna go with the Diamond Wilt Chamberlain, just because if you need a inside big, he is definitely going to be the best card for under 100,000 MT. It's obviously Wilt Chamberlain. He's 7'1" with an 8-foot wingspan. You might look at his stats and you might think, oh, he's not as good as his Pink Diamond, like he's nowhere near, and you're not wrong. But this Wilt card has an 8-foot wingspan and one of the better player models in the game, so he's just going to play a lot better than his stats and badges do show. But guys, let me know in the comment section down below. Like I said, let me know what cards you guys would change in the top 5 for each price range, and let me know what you guys think about the cards that I chose, and I'll catch you guys in the next one. Peace.